Welcome back to the channel. And look, the state of play was yesterday. I missed that hell. Look, I was playing tennis at the time. I didn't even know the state of play was actually going on yesterday until after the state of play ended, and I saw. And I'm like, oh, that shit was real. So look, there was hella memes going around that the state of play had leaked, and you saw like the list, like you saw it all over. It was on Reddit. Everybody was making fucking memes about it, where it was like Bloodborne 2. It was saying all this nonsense, like GTA 6 is gonna be there, and it's like, we know it's fake. We knew it was fake. That's why I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But there was actually a state of play list yesterday, and I didn't fucking cover that bitch. So we about to remedy that right now today. I'm pulling the stream up right now. We about to live stream this shit. Make sure to like button, subscribe if you haven't already. High key, I'm probably gonna miss Jeff Keighley's show as well. So I'm gonna probably either stream it Saturday morning, because I think Jeff Keighley's show is Friday night. So I'm gonna probably stream it Saturday morning or Sunday when Xbox Showcase is going on. So I'll probably stream it right before the Xbox Game Showcase, so then we could do all of that shit at one time. I could do that for Sony stream too, but I heard some stuff about it, and people was like, it was another PlayStation stream. Damn, nigga, like their state of plays are getting, they're getting scuffed. But we gonna get right in here. Let's pull up this motherfucking state of play. Let's get this shit on the road. And hopefully my goddamn audio is good, cause sometimes it be tweaking out. So y'all gonna have to let me know. Pull that shit up. State of play. PlayStation. That shit's still so. Hey, RDC be funny as hell, bro. Xbox. What y'all say again? Okay, they opening with Wolverine.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Why would he be the only mutant attempting to save them? Where the fuck are the rest of them?
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead. Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
All right, let's search the area.
I mean, in-game looks good. What the fuck does the HUD look like? Because they turned all this shit off. That's a long-range fucking execution right there. Oh, there's the HUD. Okay, it's like reactive. Stealth game Logan is kind of not expected. He put his fucking claws away, like on purpose.
Stay sharp. I don't like this.
Should do another sweep. It's too quiet.
Oh, Holy shit! Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, look, I've been streaming in the morning, usually. Like last week, I've streamed in the morning a couple times. And people be busy in the morning. But like, I have so much time. I go to the gym in the morning and then I come back and I might as well do a live stream. But I missed the state of play yesterday. So I was like, I'm gonna just stream it tomorrow morning. But hey, it's good as you came through. Cause I be missing it. I be missing it. I be so busy in the evening time. Okay, yeah, robot legs. Telekinesis? Damn. So remember when the leaks came out and they showed Jean Grey and everybody was like, why the fuck they make her look like that? They changed her. They had to. Because when everybody saw the design that they were gonna go with, people was like, come on now, buddy. They fucking changed her, which is smart. Like, it's smart by Insomniac, because y'all pulled that shit with Spider-Man. Motherfuckers was cooking the fuck out of Insomniac for this shit. So they changed her. I wish I could call her fucking face, but it's fine. Because they definitely changed her.
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
Oh, she's reflecting bullets with her mind. Alright, them niggas taking too many motherfucking hits, nigga. I mean, that's some brutality they got going on. But he just clawed the fuck out of them. Why is he still attacking? Okay, tag team. Y'all are legit Spider-Man villains. Like NPC. That was clean, Logan. Hey, they tag team moves are fire, bro. Okay, he got Spartan Rage, which is him all the time.
Let's go.
Yeah, that'll work.
Where are those mutants?
Why the fuck didn't Jean Grey just grab the truck? Like, what distracted her in that moment that they could get in the truck and drive away when those are the people she's there looking for? What kept her from grabbing the fucking truck before it pulled off? I don't think they be thinking sometimes. They be making these situations in game. Like, it looks cool that he get to ride the bike like the movie and he's slicing ass the fuck up, but I think he's hitting him a little bit too many times. Like, that is a normal nigga, bro.
Get out of my way!
Like, it's cinematic and all, but like, he should be cutting their ass apart in 2 hits. Those claws aren't bone; they're metal. Nothing is durable enough to take a slice from those. Phantom Smasher is back. He's in every fucking game now, it seems. Yeah, that's some dumbass shit Logan would do. Like, cut the fucking beam rope while he's sitting in there. You said if she did that, it would be too smart and we'd have no game? No, it'd be realistic. See, look, this is why so many superheroes don't have a game. Because there's no way the fans of the game would let you dumb down the superhero for them to be in game form. That's why Superman can't have a game. Because there's no way you can make Superman have a game and he's so dumb and weak that he can't do anything. Or he has to be comically himself and hella strong. And then who's going to be able to fight this nigga? Like Wolverine can have a game. Why? Because he's a big rampaging ball of just rage. He go around slicing niggas the fuck up. He's always in some combat situation. He can be stopped, but he can't be killed. And that's what people like about Wolverine. But if Jean Grey is right there, she's right there, and they get in a truck to try to drive away, why don't she grab that bitch? Wolverine can still go do his thing, but there's no way you put Jean Grey in that shit. She's standing right there, and they just get away from her. They just get away from her. No explanation. They just get away like, oh, yeah, Jean Grey, she could have did something. She just chose not to. Let Logan get on a bike. She doesn't even go with him. That's her mission. He's tracking her, and she's tracking the kids. Okay, Insomniac. The game looks cool, though, so I guess the story really won't matter if you could just slice niggas the fuck up.
He's hoping for the redhead.
Nah, that nigga healing animations are fire, though.
Guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine.
See, like, moments like this, that's Logan ass. Moments like that is Logan. But this whole sequence could have just been avoided. Because now her eyes just glow and she just stands around like she's not grabbing it. That nigga Sabretooth's in the game?
Some folks can't wait to die.
Absolute cinema. I stand corrected. Absolute fucking cinema. Cause that nigga Sabretooth's in the game. That shit's gonna be peak.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel.
Unless they fuck it up. Like they did with Venom.
Action adventure.
But we don't know.
Offering a focused,
We don't know.
important experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver.
Yeah, but you know what? Why the fuck are these niggas living so long? There's so many niggas that shouldn't be taking hits. They should be getting one tap slice, bro. Like, Prototype did it. The whole game did it. Niggas died when they stepped next to these niggas. Logan should be slicing niggas in pieces. Into ribbons. All of them. Except the niggas with the metal like his metal. Then I guess you have to fight them. You said the problem with superhero games? You have some fat guy who can hold his own versus the hero. Yeah, like, it's always, yeah, just some big nigga that, yeah. Like, the tropes are always there, and I think that gets in the way. Because they can easily make a superhero game where that nigga Logan slices through all niggas. You know what you do? Put more niggas in there. That's all you have to do. Put more niggas in there. Like, if he's gonna cut through niggas in one slice, two slice, just give him 50 niggas to slice up in the sequence. It's not that hard, bro. There's game like you play games like Dynasty Warriors and shit like that where there's 1,000 niggas on this battlefield getting sliced up by one nigga in combos where like 60 niggas are in the sky getting ripped the fuck apart. Come on now, bro. Logan can slice through 60 niggas. He can take damage, regenerate, like all that shit. But you got this nigga fighting 10 niggas in a corridor, and each nigga takes 5 hits to kill. Is no. Even though it looks cool. But go watch any Logan. He's not hitting niggas more than once or twice. He's not hitting niggas that much. He's not slicing niggas that many times. In no sequence of Logan slicing anybody like that except Sabretooth. He's slicing that nigga the fuck up. But they keep regenerating and fighting each other. It's going to be cool if they actually combat each other. They're going to have a fight sequence. I don't know if they're going to be enemies because that nigga had a fucking suit on. Usually Sabretooth was just walking around in rags and shit just fucking with Logan. But, like, you don't need niggas to be tanking in a Wolverine game. Like, he kill niggas. That's what he does. Let him just kill a whole lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're
W release date.
Announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
It took y'all longer fucking enough, though. Like like we've been hearing about Wolverine and been seeing Wolverine for so long. They did finally getting a release date now. It's like, duh, nigga, you better.
I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
You said regular dudes on the street could take more than one punch from... I mean, but Spider-Man holds back canonically. Like, he hit niggas not hard on purpose. Because he don't want to hurt people. Spider-Man don't want to hurt people, so he hit people soft. Like, he dulls down his own ability so he can beat people up. That's fine. That is fine. Like, that's why Spider-Man has good games. That's why all Spider-Man games have always been good. Combat has been fluid because he's more acrobatic than anything. He's stylish. So, like, he's not really fighting the grunts. He's just showing the fuck off. Wolverine don't hold back on anybody. He's never held back on anybody in any sequence of Wolverine. He's not pulling punches against nobody. Like Batman pull punches against grunt niggas because he's Batman. But sometimes he just break their fucking arm and walk away and they put that shit in the game. You're not seeing Batman walking around hitting grunt niggas 3,000 times because he needs to be... Like, no, he do that shit for fun. You can see niggas get hit with a 300 hit combo by Batman and he get his face put through a fucking brick wall. That's just Batman, bro. But he easily go walk over there and chokeslam a nigga in one tap. Just one tap that nigga real quick like. He does that shit to people. And there's bigger niggas, but Batman ain't got no powers. So it makes sense. Spider-Man pulling punches makes sense. Wolverine hitting niggas 6 times and is just a normal nigga. Just a normal nigga getting sliced up. I'm not... Look, if he stabbed me one time... I'm not about to take another fucking strike from this nigga. Why are these niggas so brave? That's what I don't understand. Like, their AI has gotten so good in games. These niggas shouldn't be so brain dead and brave. Yeah, like Wolverine Origins, especially like the movie, the game tie-in movie, that shit was great. Just like the Incredible Hulk game that they made before they made Prototype. that Hulk was really moving like that, ripping cars in half, turning them into boxing gloves. He was really doing that shit. Why do they keep trying to extend gameplay by just putting more health bars on niggas? That ruins the fucking game. Nobody wants to be slicing niggas for 5 minutes as Wolverine. I want to cut 300 niggas in half with one slice. And that should have worked, but in the cutscenes, he's hitting niggas one time. He's deleting niggas. It's so easy for him. And it's not like Magneto's there to like hold him back. You said the Punisher game? OG Xbox Punisher game? I don't remember Punisher game for Xbox. Like OG? But I did have a PS2 at the time. So I probably just missed that whole high key.
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art.
Didn't y'all show us this game already?
Dukes up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel.
Think you're a genius, Doom?
Your works are mere trinkets. My
Did this game come out already?
is endless.
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way.
Green Goblin.
You look a little angry, Bug. You're still holding a grudge. Pretty, huh?
You say you think it's a DLC?
That all your
Yeah, because I swear they showed this game like twice last year.
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you. You want to fight?
Carnage is always just phenomenal.
Moment has come. Attack!
No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll slice you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
These combos are fucking crazy.
Destroy them! Feel my wrath!
The end is near.
Why was Doom powered purple? I swear they've showed that game so many times.
My perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Dragons! Let's roll!
Is that fucking Rayman?
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But... Oh!
Okay. A Rayman game? I don't know who was asking for a Rayman game, but like, I guess it's cool. Was that the
Follow me.
Darwin's octopus?
The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1! You don't stand a chance! Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Globots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a falcon! Kick size!
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
So I don't remember a damn thing about Rayman to care about this trailer. Like, I saw this and I was like, okay, that was it. I don't remember shit about Rayman from the like. I played Rayman when I was young, just like I played like Earthworm Jim and shit like that, like back in the day. But like, I don't remember shit about Rayman to like for this trailer to be like, oh damn, that shit gonna bang. Like, it. What the fuck are we supposed to get out of this? And it's coming out in October. You said it's a Rayman Origins remake? I don't remember shit about Rayman's Origins, bro. I could like I don't even remember a single villain from a Rayman game. Mount Fuji.
Say.
Okay, buddy. So this is Ghostwire Tokyo with multiplayer?
Shoot!
What did I just look at? I don't understand.
Hi everyone! お久しぶりです。安心の中村いくみです。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど。
The director used to work at Tango Gameworks.
でね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲームケムリです。 舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオ
That
ス
just reminded me of
を
Ghostwire.
ベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。
How many people play Ghostwire?
妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、
Like if that shit was in first person, it'd probably be
こ
better.
こに妖怪をハントする。
Because I think that's why Ghostwire was
た
so
だ集めるわけではありません。
Like-
私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなり
what do
ま
you
せん。
call it? Like recognizable.
未知を狩る。あなた自身に
Because all the kaiju shit that you did was first person, it was spectacular.
を使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレルをまとって
You said she worked on Ghostwire. I can tell. Some of those designs that they were fighting was definitely in Ghostwire.
ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀、
It's just a brighter game.
もう1つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュッシュシューシュッシュシューシュッシュシューカカカカカカ。
Tomb Raider. Didn't they show this already? In like February?
Been halfway across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
It wouldn't be Laura Croft if she not falling off some shit. There we go. How many falls she gonna have in this
Well, you found me.
in this trailer? That was one.
Ms. Croft, I hear
Oh, she's acrobatic as fuck in this one.
you're the one to hire. This isn't about glory or money or making
Dual
wealth.
pistols and out a bow. I like it.
This is a puzzle buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
The fucking dinosaurs are back. Oh, that's cinematic.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
I mean, Laura Croft always looks good. Her fucking her remake skin. Laura Croft always looks good, bro. She's always gonna be like top female protagonist.
Favorite from today.
I liked the anime.
Yeah. Cause they showed that already. Like that trailer was just for the release day. They definitely showed that game in February. I remember seeing them show that game in February. I think it showed at the Game Awards. They showed it again in February.
My favorite is the Diplodocus.
Because that's not the first time they showed us the game. Oh. What are we, Dino Crisis in here? Well, no, because...
I don't know if I can do this.
Damn. Oh, shit, you're dead, buddy. Can you show the death animation one time, please?
There's always a choice.
The Lost Wild. I mean, okay. So it's a dinosaur horror game? S game. I swear in every Chinese game we've seen, they start off holding a baby, having a great ass fucking battle sequence. Cause is it the MMO? It starts exactly like this. Where he's brawling like 16,000 niggas on a... He's on a chase, on a fucking horse. Pause. Is this like the third year in a row they've been showing Phantom Blade Zero? I thought this game came out already. Like, they've showed this game so many times, bro. So many times this game has been on PlayStation State of Play stage. Why has it been taking so long to launch this game? Why do they keep showing it? Why would they show it so far back to show it so many times that now is like, again, bro? But at least they saying it's launching summer 2026. They don't even have a definite date. Y'all showed this game like 6 times, bro. There's so much footage of Phantom Blade Zero. We don't need to see it again. we don't need to see. It's so crazy, bro. How many times are they gonna show this fucking game and not launch that hoe?
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel.
It's been fucking 3 years!
And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
And then they're gonna show it again! Bro!
Next,
we get tired of seeing Phantom Blade Zero. Just launch the fucking game.
In Dune Awakening. In this open world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis.
It's the MMO, ain't it?
And learn to survive and thrive by unlocking
I swear, this is an
the
MMO.
Fremen. Along the way,
You said they made God of War Woman Edition? What do you mean?
Craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand.
Santa Monica's making another God of War?
Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat.
This is definitely the MMO.
Everything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat.
Why are they showing this like it's...
You can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
Oh, the MMO is going single player. This is the state of play right here. Is they announcing it here? They probably did announce it here.
Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today.
So Dune Awakening is not gonna be MMO no more?
PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience...
I remember Dynasty Warriors 3, bro.
Skirmishes
I remember Dynasty Warriors 3. Look, where's Odu with the lion? Because that was my nigga. Or did he have a tiger?
From Dynasty Warriors Origins.
I spammed the fuck out of him. But now I'm gonna be a Guan Yu main. Because that's my nigga now.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this year.
You said Xbox games. I mean, yeah, but that shit is on like Sunday. That's hella from now.
From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs.
I should skip the fuck out of this because they disrespected the fuck out of Xbox.
Consequence and precision combat. Step into a living, hand-painted world you can explore alone, or...
But we've seen so much in No Rest for the Wicked.
A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
Oh, it's coming out of early access finally.
A deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October, and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Onimusha?
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
We gotta see this shit again. This is definitely the second year of Onimusha, ain't it?
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No ordinary Genma can move like that.
Oh shit.
I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors.
You said we got the demo?
Terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi.
Damn, creepy fuck.
Miyamoto Musashi. The fool who seeks strength, yet rejects the power of the Oni.
Good parry.
You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
September 25th. I mean, it looks good, but I swear we've seen that shit like twice already.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha: Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
His parries be clean as fuck. The fuck is that, a Demogorgon? We've seen this before. This is Black Man Silent Hill, ain't it? How many are they just rehashing the last state of play? Cause I swear this was at the last state of play, wasn't it? I'm not tripping, bro.
Something doesn't feel right.
You said exclusive for PS5? 1 year? I mean, it'd be like that. Silent Hill.
Zoe?
remake was too, wasn't it?
Zoe?
What are you doing here?
Are they gonna show this nigga fight a monster? Because there's no way you make a Silent Hill game and this nigga's not fighting. Cause even the fucking high school Japanese girls beating the fuck out of Silent Hill monsters. So like, why would the fully grown black man just be hiding? What in the fuck is going on? We just had the little Asian girl beating the fuck out of shit.
Of our homeland,
And this nigga's not gonna fight?
We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
So you're the next one.
I don't know what the fuck that was, buddy. I thought he was at least gonna be fighting like the rest of them.
Some sort of...
I don't remember a Silent Hill game where they don't fight. There might be one, but the only ones I've seen, they all shoot at niggas and fight niggas.
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base. Where are you going, Copter? Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you.
Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach. The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter? Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green fight! Defensive maneuver! We've got a leak. Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
The fucking Ace Combat game. Why is that here, Sony? Like, I know y'all got something else in the bank that y'all don't need Ace Combat taking up a slot like this. There's no reason Ace Combat should be taking up a slot like this.
Wings of Thief の発売日は2026年10月2日。アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で
There's no reason Ace Combat should be taking up a slot like this. How much is left for this show? I guess we're only like halfway.
自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
今回エースコンバット8 Wings of Thief にはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典としてエースコンバット0ザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジ
I guess they gotta
もっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした
Push the Japan agenda because Western Sony is getting shut the fuck down.
ありがとうございました。
Saber? Yeah, I fuck with Saber Interactive. What are they producing? I don't fucking know. But I fuck with Saber. Damn. They're like goddamn DeLorean.
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
I don't know what the fuck to think of that. Fish?
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
Team Cloud. Zombie? The fuck is it? Dying Light? Oh, it's ill.
Die, bastard.
Didn't they show this? I swear.
You're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
Well, I guess they showed like the cinematics and the name of it. I guess this is actual gameplay for it.
From the moon.
Cause they definitely announced this shit already.
But you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
Nah, this shit look fucking crazy. Look how. This looked more Silent Hill than Silent Hill did.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Cause this is exactly what Silent Hill games used to look like. Now all of a sudden they're a black guy hiding from one monster. Oh, this is fucking Control again, bro.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt.
Didn't they do a deep dive somewhere earlier this year? Showing us the game, how the combat is going to work. We've seen this shit.
Falling off a desk. The tiniest.
I'm probably going to get this game though.
Event. Jesse. I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
No, combat in this bitch gonna be tough, but like we've definitely seen this shit enough.
Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
I don't know if it's me, but I think this looks low quality for Remedy, bro. Like that nigga's facial animations look wrong. They look kind of low quality for Remedy. Yeah, that's who this guy is. They said that already. I swear they told us who he was. They told us how his power worked. They showed us how he runs around. Like, this looks like Prototype in the Control universe. They showed us all this already. That's why it's kind of strange that it's here again. Because they showed us everything we need to know about Control Resonance. If you didn't get people then to be interested in the game, this trailer wasn't going to do anything else. But yeah, you play as her brother.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
And that nigga weapon be doing all kind of shit. It's kind of cool. Like, the combat is crazy. I know these showcases be pre-recorded and shit like that. But with all the shit going on with Bungie and Destiny 2 going away and then pushing on Marathon, why put Marathon right here? When you know, motherfucker, like, you can't force this game to be good. You can't force this. You can't force the community to want this game. Like, the people that wanted it are playing it. Not enough from what Sony is saying. So they're putting all their effort into this game. Why put it on this stage? The game's already out. People are already playing it. The people that are playing it are playing it. Why take up a stage slot when you know the news around Bungie hasn't been good? I didn't even know that was open. What the fuck?
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast. Secrets buried in shallow graves. I cried out in my sleep. A warning. A hunter's call. Bury it. Do you crave endless life?
See, I said this when I played the server slam. Damn, I was trying to figure out the name of what the fuck it was called. I was gonna say beta and alpha, but it was the server slam. When I played the server slam, I made the video. It was on the channel. I'm like, the way they marketed fucking Marathon and what the game actually plays like are two different things. Because the weird, crazy shit that they be marketing Marathon like this whole trailer, you would think like, oh, I'm about to go in there. It's this crazy ass. No, the game doesn't play like this, bro. This representation of the game is why people don't like fucking Marathon. Because when you look up Marathon right now, and you look at somebody play it, it's never going to look like what the trailer keeps showing it as. The story that they tried to put on makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. The justification of why you're a fucking mech suit makes no fucking sense. Other than you just sold your soul to some random ass corporation for no reason at all to do their bidding. It was all fucking consensual. You did this shit to yourself. For what? For what? For nothing. For nothing. So even the story they tried to like sprinkle in there is not engaging enough. Is this a fucking battle pass? They took up a slot for a fucking season 2 battle pass? This is what.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today.
This is why Bungie's name is getting dragged through the mud.
Yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount.
And it's already getting discounted. They like, please play our game.
Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer.
RuneScape?
Solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful...
You said they need the money. We understand they need the money, but you know what else they need? Fans, nigga. And this is not how you game them as Bungie.
With magic at your command,
this is not how you game them as PlayStation and Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Uncover hidden paths.
That trailer did nothing to gain more fans.
Craft stronger gear. Master magic.
Because once people see that trailer and they get interested, they go play it for free, and then they realize this is not what the trailer looked like. Guess what? They're not buying your fucking game, Sony.
And fish the waters. Make it yours.
No, RuneScape looks good.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
RuneScape looks good, and that shit's day 1 in Game Pass. Well, in the PlayStation Plus equivalent to what Game Pass is, that's just day 1. Nah, that motherfucker better pop. This shit look good. This is probably the best thing that they've shown so far. That's not we've already seen. Cause I mean, we knew Wolverine was gonna be here. That shit was plastered everywhere. We've already seen Laura. We've already seen Phantom Blade Zero. We've already seen fucking damn, what the fuck was that shit just called? Damn, I forgot the name of it already. That shit's crazy. Control? We like all the shit that they showed we've already seen before. Except Rayman was new. But I was like, oh, Rayman. The fucking the multiplayer Ghostwire. I don't know. From the new things that they shown, this was the first thing that I'm like, that shit looks good. From all the old shit they keep showing, it still looks the same. It's not gonna get any better when you show it again. You've shown that shit for 2 years now. Launch the fucking game. Show us something new. Where's the rest of Sony Studios at? Because our sir already said that Santa Monica's going to be here. Because he said God of War is here. So God of War is going to be here somewhere. Where the fuck is Naughty Dog? Where the fuck is Sucker Punch? They ain't made shit in like 5 years. Insomniac is here with their 3rd game in 4 years. Buddy, Sony, where's your studios at?
Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
Backwards compatibility.
In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
That shit look like shit.
July, Psyops the Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog.
That shit looks so bad, Sony.
Action adventure mixes run and gun gameplay with psychic powers.
I mean, it's kind of cool that he got Jedi powers, though. I think I played that before.
And finally, Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
Okay, I definitely played this game as a kid. Okay, a PlayStation Studio. Look, Fire Sprite? Who the fuck are you? I thought y'all got shut down. No, there was Firewalk that got shut down. What the fuck is Fire Sprite ever made? Hold on. This might be their first fucking game. Where the fuck is Haven at? Didn't they buy Haven and they still ain't dropped shit? That was 5 years ago. Buddy, what the okay, Fire Sprite, what do you got?
By dark stories.
I guess Bluepoint is gone. I guess the Returnal team just dropped Returnal 2.
This is Dead True International.
Her face big as hell.
Come on, let's get a photo together.
Like, why her head so big? That shit kind of cute, but like her head big as fuck.
Over. Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made. This is
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian.
You said Firesprite made Horizon Zero Dawn's VR game. So they haven't made a real game. This is their first real game. This is their first real game. This is the Baldur's Gate 3 nigga. They just scanned that nigga and put him in the game. This is, bro.
I'll be looking out for you.
That's the Baldur's Gate 3 nigga. The vampire one. I haven't played. I haven't met the vampire nigga. I keep killing him in the game. Because I can't help that nigga attacks me. I gotta kill your ass. Just like Zevran. I have to kill you, bro. There's no way you attack me and I let you live. That's not how you introduce a character. So that nigga's always dead in my game. I haven't experienced his character. But I know that nigga's character is popular as fucking Baldur's Gate 3. That's that nigga. He was on every stage the year Baldur's Gate 3 won all those goddamn awards. You said they got some games on Xbox? Firesprite does? What the fuck have they made? Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on, we gotta see what the fuck this is.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there? We gotta go.
That was a lady. It was definitely a lady. Did you see how they stood?
Grip it tight.
He.
Deep breath. Fuck. Which way? Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Is this a supermassive clone? She just pushed that nigga off a cliff?
Can you do what needs to?
Some Firesprite is making a supermassive game. It's Until Dawn 2. What the fuck? So you go take their IP, right? Then you're gonna remake their IP into a worse game. And then you're gonna debut a second one by a random ass studio that we don't know what they're capable of. This is Sony Interactive Entertainment at its peak, bro. This is PlayStation at its peak. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is Firesprite to be making Until Dawn 2? Hold on. I need to see what the fuck Firesprite got in their catalog, bro. I need to see what they got in their catalog. Because they made the Playroom. They made Run Sackboy Run. And they made VR game. Oh my goodness, Sony. You really just don't give a fuck. They really just don't give a fuck, bro. Now, if Firesprite's here with somebody else's IP, and we don't see Naughty Dog here with their own fucking IP, there's a problem. There's a problem at PlayStation. Because there's no reason Firesprite should be making a supermassive IP game. Hopefully it's good. I mean, I don't want it to be bad. You're using an Until Dawn's name. Y'all got a shit movie. I had a shit remake. And now a sequel by somebody who hasn't even made a fucking game yet. It's okay. Okay.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that
You said
beautiful
persistence
surface
enhanced?
hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets. Centuries old.
I've never heard of it.
Hungry for vengeance.
I wonder what type of game it is. But she killed the fuck out of her boyfriend right there.
About this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
They're in a rough predicament because if this fails, they're getting shut down next. Like if this fails, Fire Sprite's gone. We know for a fact Sony has been just knocking niggas off the fucking map. There's so many studios we know the name of, but we haven't seen them produce content, and they just end up shut down. They just end up shut down. Their games end up scrapped. And now Fire Sprite's up next. Like, hey, y'all made a VR game. Y'all gonna make Until Dawn 2. Y'all whole life is on the line with this one, buddy. And it comes out next year.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand
This is the end?
debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
This is the last fucking game? And this is the Santa Monica game, ain't it? They really just let so Gorilla's off the hook. So Gorilla's just off the hook. 4 years, they're off the hook. Naughty Dog has like 7 years off. They're off the hook. These niggas haven't released a game in so long. But Blue Point is shut down. But Spitfire is shut down. But Bungie's getting fucking gutted. The only people producing content over there is Insomniac Games. And I guess whoever the fuck made Returnal, but this is their first game under Sony. They already made Returnal, Sony just bought that bitch. And then they bought the studio. What happened to the internal studio they made out of the Deviation Games developers? That they ruined that studio. What the fuck is going on, bro? This was the state of play? Their old state of play plus Sony Santa Monica's game? I mean, I guess we get to see what female God of War looks like. Yeah, this is the Santa Monica game. Okay. So Insomniac and Santa Monica are the only two studios making content for fucking PlayStation right now. Guerrilla hasn't done anything since Forbidden West. Naughty Dog hasn't done anything since fucking Last of Us 2. And they showed a game 2 years ago. Where the fuck has it been since? They keep showing Wolverine. They showed that shit for 3 years.
You are free.
Look, it's Kratos. Look, it's Atreus. It's so crazy that I fucking dislike this game. Cause like looking at the game, you'll be like, okay, that shit could be fire. But like it's so boring to play that I'm like, I bought that shit and did not fucking like it. It is actually a boring ass game to play. But you know the story was written fantastic. Gameplay just fucking sucked. So Kratos' wife just... Did her soul get kidnapped or what? What the... Why the fuck did she go here? This is not where the... where the giants go when they die? Because she was a giant. She was a giant, wasn't she?
Where am I?
Did she not remember she died? Because I saw her soul just got kidnapped. Had to be. Because what other reason would she be there? Is she gonna get her axe back? Oh, you're weird. A lizard dog thing. And you're an idiot.
You know where I am? Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
This is not Valhalla because fucking Kratos goes there. They put a whole DLC of Kratos going there. She wasn't there, bro. Kratos goes there, bro. He ripped open the fucking gates of Valhalla. They put a whole DLC last year for that. That means she's not in Valhalla, bro. She was not there. That means her soul got kidnapped. What the fuck? But she does know she died, because that's what she just said right there. Because she was like, oh, her clothes are burned. That means that Kratos and Atreus has started on the path. What path? The first fucking game. But she knows that. So she knows she's dead. She knows that they just cremated her and they're taking her to the mountain. But her soul got kidnapped. And she just woke up somewhere. Who kidnapped her soul? And how did Kratos let that happen? Nah, this is crazy. So she knows that she's undergoing the ritual to be taken to the mountain.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
So why would they just kidnap a random giant woman's soul? Kratos' wife too. Like, fuck with Kratos some more, bro. Kidnap his wife's soul. Let this nigga just get angry and rip open our universe. Oh, that's a... Oh. She blew that motherfucker up. Did she have power? I mean, I guess that's where Atreus gets his from. Okay. Hold on, she throwing them bitches.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Oh, she's weak. She ain't got no power. She's like, it shouldn't have been that difficult. Yeah, there's no way. Cause she used to be OP as fuck.
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
You said Scarlet Nexus type enemies. Bro, Scarlet Nexus 2 might be coming. Because Bandai showed they posted a thing of Scarlet Nexus talking about that it sold like 2 million copies or something like that. And it's like, that's random as fuck, because Scarlet Nexus came out like 4 years ago. But they might be making more Scarlet Nexus, bro. No. And oh my goodness, I'm buying the fuck out of it, nigga. I'm buying the fuck out of it. They make more Scarlet Nexus, I'm buying this shit.
Guess I'll find my own way from here. That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
Okay, so she knows who kidnapped her then. I thought that plant was about to grab her ass. Cause she just saw a mask. Something.
The path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
You say you hope Scarlet Nexus 2 has less talking? I want more talking than Scarlet Nexus 2. See, with Scarlet Nexus 2, I do want a more coherent fucking story though. Because having the story split up between two main characters was a problem. It was kind of a problem because like their playstyles are kind of the same, but their assistants are different. And then when the game comes together and goes linear, it's fantastic. But the before, when you play as one side and you have to go play as the other side before they like come together and you know fix like put the story on the right path, that's just kind of annoying. I ain't gonna lie. But there's not that much talking in Scarlet Nexus. I wish there was more talking in Scarlet Nexus. There was some characters you didn't want to fuck with, like the nigga with the glasses that was on the girl side. I wanted to kill him so bad, bro. He was so bitchy. And I'm like, why do they have to put bitchy ass characters in the game? Like he's just disrespectful and bitchy as fuck. I didn't like listening to this nigga, bro, but he talked a lot. That's why I didn't want to play the girls like side of the story. Cause that nigga's he was so bitchy, bro. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. But she had other great characters around her. Like the girl that could like duplicate. She was phenomenal, bro. She was fantastic. The speed running bitch, I think, was on her side too. The one that was really fast. That was peak. But the main character dude, that nigga had Hinabi. What's her name, Hinabi? I might be remembering that wrong. The fire girl, she was spectacular, bro. You say you played as the girl? Oh, that's why you don't like the talking, bro. Because her team was... Nigga. The duplication girl was cool. I think the running fast girl was cool. But the dude with the glasses was bitchy with the electric powers. And he's like the first nigga you meet. I'm like, fuck this guy, bro. And he doesn't die the whole game. I wish you could have got that nigga murdered. But you couldn't. But I played through as a dude. He had the flame girl with him. They was a dynamic duo. She was so good. And she kept getting better as we played through the game. That girl she was spectacular, bro. She was spectacular. That was like best girl in the game. And then there was somebody that controlled time. I forget who the fuck controlled time. And then they're like their Nexus power where you get all four of their powers all at once. That shit was so peak. But no, this God of War game looks good. Is it gonna be good? Probably. Hopefully. Okay, how the fuck did they know you were there? Damn. Okay. Oh, she knocked him the fuck around.
Did she come from the Eagle Onslaught? Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
Pause. Go back. Go back. Oh wait, I went forward. Wait. I think I went forward too much.
Onslaught, not the gates. The gateway is closed.
Where have I seen this statue before? Like, why is that like a female version of the Osiris statue? And the flaming demon nigga. I've never seen Baraka flaming demon nigga before. But this looks like Osiris' statue. It's kind of different though. He got like a snake on his belt. Well, she. Because I think those are some titties right there. And I guess they're holding different things. It's not a sickle and a sickle and a scythe. Is it a sickle and a scythe? What the fuck is he holding again? Okay, that's a weird ass fucking monster. At least they're not fucking stupid. You said you think I like this one more than I like 2018? Yeah, because she's faster. But I mean, it depends on how much combat they have and how fun combat is. Because I think Kratos' combat was born as fucking 2018. I think they did fix that in the next one, but I wasn't gonna put my fucking... Okay, she's really fearless out here. They ate that shit though. Okay, that didn't even affect them. Flaming demon nigga. Are you... Is he Chinese? Is he a Oni? I wonder if they're gonna say their names in here. Maybe we get a reference. Definitely was a lady. He might be Chinese. They're definitely Egyptian. Well, she's definitely Egyptian. But what Egyptian goddess is she?
Another mask. This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
Okay. Damn. The Oni nigga is a demonic being for sure.
And I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
Does he know her name?
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Okay, so they all are kidnapped there.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Stab the fuck out of her chin. Holy shit.
Sekhmet.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
fuck is that? Okay, that motherfucker got big ass metal claws. Ugh. It's like a dragon cat. Damn. Them bones are sturdy as fuck. There's an explosive barrel right there. Blow it up.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air.
Is that a fucking gelatin?
Different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way.
Why would there be a cube named Frank?
A way out, but you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
That's a dead animal.
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods.
She's not a god though. So why the fuck would she be here?
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
Yeah, she's not a god. How the fuck would she get there? Unless her soul got kidnapped.
You need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
You said she's just another woke agenda for gamers? I don't think that's true.
You're here.
I think she's just a stepping stone to whatever the fuck Sony Santa Monica is trying to do next. Which is not a bad way to go because, I mean, her character model was already in the game. She already had a voice actor. Like, so these are assets they could use. And then the assets that they add to the game are going to be things they could flip to the next game, the next big game. And this game probably is being created real fast, which Sony needs that right now. So Sony Santa Monica is just doing what they can do best. I'm not upset about that. Kratos' wife being the main character, fine. That's fine. Why the fuck did she get kidnapped, though? Like, why did they kidnap her soul and send her to the realm of the dead gods when she's not a god? You said, do I think it's a good thing? What is a good thing? That Kratos' wife gets a game? This is congruent to the first game. This is running parallel to the first game. So after they burn her at the pyre, this game starts. But the first game is going parallel to this game. So it's not like this is pushing the story forward. This is running parallel. So it's going to work out in storytelling. It's going to work out in storytelling. And then maybe those sequences where, because in the first game, remember, that nigga Kratos goes into the light and then he sees her again and he talked to her in some random ass place. That random ass place could be this place. They could just tie that shit in. So she's on this journey to get her soul out of here. The same time, Kratos is on the journey to Atreus. I mean, with Atreus to set her soul free on the top of the mountain. I think it's a good storytelling ploy. Will the game be good? Hopefully. I don't want Sony Santa Monica to get shut down next. They do the greatest work over there. Even though I don't like their games personally, their games have done a whole lot of good. But I don't even understand the question. Do I think it's a good thing? What are you asking? You said, why not make Thor playable? That would be nice. Because Kratos killed Thor. You could say the same thing as why not make Poseidon playable? Or Zeus? Or Hercules? Like, there were so many niggas that got murdered by Kratos that weren't playable. You using that Kratos has had 5 games of killing niggas. None of them niggas have been playable. So just wanting Thor doesn't make this bad. And what would you do as Thor? What would you do as Thor? Fat Thor getting drunk all the time. His wife hates him. His dad hates him. Like, what story would that be telling? He's not even a part of God of War. Now if they made what the fuck is his name? The dude that they release in the second game in Ragnarok. If the nigga they released was the God of War, what Tyr? Like, if they released Tyr, which is the other God of War, and they made a game about him, that would make fucking sense. But Thor? Fucking Thor? That doesn't make any fucking sense. You said they made Thor unlikable? Because Thor, in his own mythology, is unlikable. MCU Thor is not real Thor. Real Thor was the nigga that beat up Kratos in the beginning of the game. Who did what his dad told him to do. Beat the fuck out this nigga. Thor beat the fuck out that nigga Kratos. And then brought that nigga back to life. Get your ass back up, God of War. What are you doing in my domain? That's the real Thor. Chris Hemsworth is not real Thor. He's not a hero. He doesn't look like that. Thor is a big fat redhead nigga that gets drunk and kill niggas. Because Odin told him to. Odin is that nigga's leash. So the Thor you're thinking of is not the Thor that's gonna be in mythology anyway. He's not the Norse Thor. The Norse Thor is that big fat fuck that beat up Kratos. If you think that's unlikable as Thor, you don't like Thor. So if you want Chris Hemsworth Thor, you should say like, hey bro, we need a Chris Hemsworth Thor game. Because that should be fire. You throwing around Mjolnir. But saying make Thor playable and he's the fat fuck that nobody likes. What are you... You said women's character are just characters? I mean, they could do a lot in the new universes they crafted. Outside of Kratos. But like, they can't push a story forward without Kratos. But they can run parallel stories for years until they think of a good idea to push Kratos forward. And this is a good idea. To hate it because it's just his wife in a parallel realm, getting some shine, it doesn't make fucking sense, bro. There's no reason to not like what you see right here. When they're putting on a technical marvel and they're showing that they still got good ideas. Now, are they Ubisofting the fuck out of God of War? Of course they are, bro. Of course they are, but I think Santa Monica has to. Because what the fuck is Guerrilla doing with their IPs? What the fuck is Naughty Dog doing with their IPs? Not a damn thing. So Santa Monica is like, we gotta do something because Sony's gonna be mad at us because their big hitters aren't doing shit. We're the only ones. Them and Insomniac are the only 2 Sony studios on this stage that make AAA games. And them niggas keep putting out content. They've been putting out content for the last 10 years. The other studios haven't put out 2 games in 10 years. So if they're like, fuck it, bro. Give Kratos wife because she good boyed the fuck out of Kratos. Motherfuckers want to see how strong she is. There's no way you good boy my nigga Kratos. When we saw this nigga put Hercules through the fucking ringer. We saw this nigga string up Mercury and cut his fucking legs off. And you good boyed him? What the fuck can she do? And now she gets a game. They gonna show us exactly what she can do. That shit is gonna be great. You said why Intergalactic not show up? Because Naughty Dog hasn't made shit, bro. Because they was making a TV show for the past 3 years that they forgot how to make games. Because their director don't know what the fuck he's doing in gaming anymore. I think that's why Intergalactic didn't show up. Because Sony showed so many games that we've seen already that them showing something new is terrifying for them at this moment. They're terrified to show Intergalactic again after people didn't like the first trailer. They're like, yeah, just put that shit in the back. They can't cancel it because they need the money. They need Naughty Dog to make something. But they're not going to show that shit again until it just looks so good to the focus group that they have to put it on the stage. Because that first showing, oh my goodness, Neil Druckmann, that shit was ass, buddy. Nobody liked what the main character was portraying. They didn't like how snarky she was. They didn't like her design. And I mean, her design wasn't bad. Like, it was fine. She was just bald. But she was disrespectful as fuck on the comms. She's unlikable. They made her unlikable on purpose. Yeah, I don't see them downgrade Kratos because I played through God of War 1 through 3 on PlayStation. We played through all of God of War 1 through 3 on PlayStation back in the day. We saw what the fuck this Spartan demon was doing to niggas, bro. We saw this nigga get kicked out of hell, bro. They tried to kill him. That nigga snatched his own soul back. He's been murdered with the fucking Blade of Olympus so many times. And he just keeps healing from that shit. This nigga Kratos, they should have gave this nigga the Blade of Olympus in the game. Like, I don't know why the fuck he didn't conjure the Blade of Olympus in his fucking game. I guess he didn't want to use his abilities, but then he bring the fucking Chaos Blades back. Weren't those bitches cursed to be tied to your body? The Blade of Olympus, at least you got to wield that shit with your own power. He had to wield that shit at his own volition. He called that shit down from the gods. He take that shit. It's mine now. You rule Olympus, nigga, and you never called that blade. It's crazy. Look. This is my idea. They should give her the Blade of Olympus. Since she gave Kratos the fucking axe to run around all the fucking Norse realms to fuck shit up, she should call down the fucking Blade of Olympus for no goddamn reason at all. Just her marriage right. She called that motherfucker down and she starts slicing niggas in half. That's what I want to see. But we gonna see what the fuck she gets up to. With the goddamn cube.
Be here.
Her best friend is a piece of gelatin.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
I really hate weak-ass QuickTime events like this. Was that fucking Kratos?
That's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
You know this is an explosive barrel, right? Well, yeah, she is. God damn. Damn. At least you're not injured, but he did say it's really hard to die in this realm. Look, it's the boy. Didn't she do that to him in his game? I swear I seen a cutscene of her do that to him in his game. I forget who the fuck he get knocked out by. And she picked that nigga the fuck up? No, that's kind of clean. That was a clean little asset they could just sprinkle in there. Because that is 2018 Kratos. The fucking gelatin?
I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
Bitch, you're a ribbon connected to a sword.
Okay. Take it.
Whose sword is this? It's a dragon sword, so it's definitely... Okay, she fucking shit up, buddy.
Lady, you need to get out of here. Not until I get you out.
Who the fuck is that demon nigga? Okay, the gelatin is eating people. Oh no, he's just stepping on them. Ooh, good parry. Oh, fuck. High key, you know what this combat reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking South of Midnight. I don't know why the fuck this shit remind me of South of Midnight, but that shit remind me so much of South of Midnight, it's crazy. I don't know why. Why the fuck did South of Midnight come to fucking mind when I saw her fighting? I don't know, South of Midnight was so good. No, she's beating the fuck out of him. Did they just duo with the gelatin? She juggled that nigga off the ground. That shit's so tough.
Opening that cage.
Hey kids, get ready!
Come on! No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Damn. That's exactly what Boulder saw when Kratos was putting that nigga through the floor.
Already? I will kill you.
I don't think you can kill him. He knows her name. Who is he? Because how many mythological flame niggas can there be? Especially like Chinese mythological flame niggas.
You don't know what you wield.
What is it?
It's definitely a Chinese sword. That was glitchy as fuck, but it's okay. Let her do her thing. Because how does she go from 360 to parry like that?
I fear nothing.
How the fuck he not grab you? Okay, good parry. I don't remember a mythological sword with a fucking talking ribbon attached to it. I really like mythology, but like, I'm confused. Okay, she fucking this nigga up. He ain't no bitch though. Okay, he put the sword away. Oh, he's real upset now. Damn. Damn. Nah, she durable as shit. Okay. That's a bicep tear. No, she's too fucking good at that. Nah. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Real quick, like, go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. No, she's real demon. Her battle IQ is like up there. You saw how smooth she slipped that shit? I don't know what the fuck that was. Why did she take him out the wall? But that ribbon grab? fire, bro. That shit was fire. Like, Santa Monica does it again. Their games always look good. Will they play that good? I don't know. The cube is weird. Because I don't know what mythology has a gelatinous cube in it. With a sword sticking out of it. But we don't know what other souls got kidnapped and put in this realm anyway. Because it said the gate is locked so nobody can get out. But how does the gate open in the first place? Who's controlling the realm that they're in? There's a lot they could be doing in this, and it works. I mean, and they could just fuck around in this universe too. Why? Because like it's not gonna do anything to the main line. Maybe they could go back in time to see like how those guys got put in there. Like they could do a whole lot with just this undertitle, the subtitle game. Because like when a game has a subtitle, it's not the next game, so it works. So fucking God of War 2, which the next God of War would be God of War 2 because it had God of War and then God of War Ragnarok, which was subtitle, and then this is a subtitle. They can make like 8 subtitle games before the next God of War comes out, but I don't know. I want to see more of that game though. I do want to see more of this game. That art is trash though. Where have I seen this before? Like this exact ain't this Forbidden West? Hold on, bro. Doesn't Forbidden West have that exact same fucking cover art? Ain't that what fucking Aloy's doing on the front of that game? No, I think she's standing on something else. No, she's standing on something else. Or was it Zero Dawn where she's standing on top of something? I swear, I remember a game case. It's a Sony game. And they're standing on top of something exactly like that. Just standing there. And like you see like out there. I don't remember. It's a fucking game. Or maybe it's not a Sony game. There's somebody that got this fucking cover art. But I mean they have more of this show. Or is that the end? Oh, this is the end. And this is just a montage. I don't fucking care about the montage. I've seen 2 things today that are interesting. Except the things that we already know. So like Phantom Blade and all that shit, it doesn't fucking count. They showed that shit like 2 years in a row. That shit doesn't count for the showcase. The new things that they did show, the God of War game looks good. That shit looks good. Did they say when it was coming out? No? Oh, it just says coming to PS5. Okay, so it has to come out in the next 2 years. Because the PS6 comes out in maybe in 2 years. I think the PS6 might come out in 2 years. So the PS5, so this might have to come out next year. And it looks like it's definitely done and ready to go. It is just crazy that Guerrilla Games haven't showed shit since Forbidden West. And Naughty Dog hasn't showed shit since The Last of Us Part 2. And they just keep cranking this shit out. God of War got Ragnarok. It got DLC for Ragnarok, which is fucking Valhalla. And it has this. Insomniac has had Spider-Man fucking Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. Did Venom get a DLC? I don't know if Venom got a DLC. And then fucking Wolverine and your 2 other major studios can't drop a single fucking game this generation? Well, I guess we got next year. But the RuneScape game looks fire. The RuneScape game looks fire. And that God of War game looks fire. Everything else, the things that we keep seeing at every fucking Sony showcase, they still look the same. They don't get better looking as you just show them more. We've seen them 3 times, Sony, bro. Put something new on the stage. Why was Marathon here? That could have been cut from the show. That could have been cut from the show for sure. We did need to see Marathon. I was so confused on why Ace Combat was there. But I guess they were just putting him over the top for some strange reason. Fire Sprite's making Until Dawn 2. Hopefully it goes well for them. I don't want their studio to get shut down. But damn, bro, your first time out and you have to live up to Supermassive and Until Dawn 1. When they started the wave, it's crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy for Sony to put them in that predicament when all you made was VR games for the past 5 years. That's kind of scuffed. That's kind of scuffed. But I mean, that's PlayStation management for you. They're like, yeah, Fire Sprite, we're going to put you in the worst predicament you ever asked for. But no, the showcase wasn't terrible. It was just a bunch of shit we already seen that should be coming out. Or that should have been out already. Because, like, the fucking Marvel token battle game, we didn't need to see that on this stage again. We didn't need to see it on the stage. Like, Intergalactic should have fucking been here. A teaser for whatever the fuck Gorilla's making next should have been here. At least a showing of what the fuck y'all said Hideo was making for y'all should have been here. Because remember, he's supposed to be making another Metal Gear type game for PlayStation. Why the fuck was a Hideo here? There's so many things that we know Sony has in the bag that they're working on that they could have filled spots. But they showed shit that they already showed us. And I think that's a fucking problem for PlayStation. They just keep showing the same shit. And I mean, as long as the gaming media gives them a pass. Because let Xbox run the same showcase over and over again. They gonna get ripped the fuck apart. They show new shit every showcase. Why? Because people won't give them a pass if they show the same shit over and over again. Because then Xbox had no games when they were showing the same shit over and over again. But now Xbox got so many games. They're dropping like 5 games the second half of this year. They're going to go crazy. They got Call of Duty doing their own fucking thing so it doesn't take up slots on their showcase. Why didn't they have fucking Bungie do the same shit? It's all good though. It's all good though. But that showcase was fine. Showcase was fine. God of War looked good. I don't know why the fuck they call it God of War. That's why I said they Assassin's Creed the fuck out of God of War. Because Assassin's Creed should have stopped being Assassin's Creed after Origins. Because when they made Assassin's Creed Origins and it was kind of that, you know, that RPG style game, but like he was learning to be an assassin, that's fine for that game. Everyone after that, like Valhalla, like fucking, what was the Greek one? I forget what the Greek one was called. I remember Valhalla. I remember Shadows. Like, those ones, they shouldn't have been called Assassin's Creed. Especially the Greek one. The Greek one could have been a fire-ass RPG if it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. Because you didn't even have an assassin's weapon. You walked around with a broken piece of Leonidas' spear and you teleported to that hoe. That shit was phenomenal. It was fire. It wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. So why the fuck was it called Assassin's Creed? That's what Ubisoft is getting wrong. They could have easily made that a whole different IP, and they could have made multiple games out of that game. But no, they turned that whole shit into a fucking DLC fest. The game was long as fuck. I played like at least like 40 hours of that game, and I'm still in the beginning of the game. And I just stopped playing it, bro, because like, and I have all the DLC for that game. That's the worst part. I have all the DLC for that game. I'm never going to get to it. I'm never going to play it all. Hell no. Not unless I live stream the whole fucking thing. And then I do it like as work. I'm not doing that shit in my just personal pastime. And it's kind of crazy that like there wasn't many, like Square Enix wasn't here. like the usual culprits on the Sony stage weren't here. They were not here. That's kind of Sony's losing grip. Like high key, they're losing grip on the gaming landscape because like you usually big companies would be on their stage, but like who was there? Bandai? I think Bandai. That was the only big company on their stage. I guess Remedy kind of counts. I don't even remember what we seen right now, bro. Like I know the montage is going on, but like I just need a list. This is nobody wants to fight Rockstar in November. Hell no, they don't. That's why Fable got delayed, and I'm so proud that they just came out and said that shit. Bowgun is getting a second game. Wait, why is Outcast streaming Bowgun? Did Outcast make Bowgun? You said Xbox has a big show nowadays? Yeah, that's definitely the truth. Because PlayStation State of Plays just it just keeps being the same. I think that's the problem. It keeps being the same. Cause you'll look at that shit and you'll be like, buddy, didn't y'all show this already? They keep showing the same games. It's because their studio's not producing fast enough. And they bought all those studios to try to keep up with Xbox buying all those studios. But now they're just shutting them bitches down one by one. They release a game, it trash. Like, it fails, they shut that shit down. They release a game, it's trash, they shut that shit down. Bluepoint, why did Bluepoint get shut down? I wish I was doing Gaming News Weekly when Bluepoint got shut down. Because I did not investigate that shutdown. I don't know why the fuck they got rid of Bluepoint Games. Yeah, why did Sony get rid of them? All I know is Bluepoint shut their ass down. Was it like no reason? Because Bluepoint was definitely like if anybody was gonna make Bloodborne come back, it was Bluepoint Games, and Sony just threw their ass in the trash. And I guess it wasn't that big of news because it barely got any fucking coverage. They only had 70 employees. They had 70 employees and Sony was like, yeah, I can go. But y'all let Naughty Dog fuck around for 5, 6, 7 years straight. They let Naughty Dog fuck around for 7 years straight. But Bluepoint? Oh, man. Then they remake Shadow of the Colossus. That shit banged out. I know they remade fucking... what is it called? What is it called? This motherfucking game. Demon Souls. But they didn't even make a game after Sony bought them. Because Bluepoint didn't work for Sony at the time. So the games that they made for Sony, Sony didn't even own them when they made those games. They just funded the games they published. Sony just published Bluepoint games. And then they bought Bluepoint. And then shut them the fuck down without even letting them release a fucking title. So Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered is coming to Xbox. Onimushi is coming to Xbox. We already knew that. Control is coming to Xbox. We knew that. Ace Combat. So every game Sony showed is coming to Xbox. Except the 2 by their studios. Well, I guess I don't see Xbox drop a trailer for... what you call it? For RuneScape. So RuneScape might not be coming to Xbox, which is kind of sad. But everything else is here. Like Doom Awaken is here. Ace Combat is here. Tomb Raider is here. Rayman is here. Season 2 of Marathon is here. Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered is here. Onimushi's here. So yeah, so like the whole PlayStation State of Play was third party. Except 2 games, 3 games. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I just need to see, because what was the smaller games they announced? They got a director's interview. Cory Barlog back at it again. Until Dawn 2. Stuntman Hollywood, but but they showed that already. Silent Hill Townfall. Why the fuck does he not fight the monsters in Silent Hill Townfall? You said Focus Entertainment publishes Boat Gun? Then why the fuck is Owlcat right now live streaming Boat Gun? It says Boat Gun 2 demo by Owlcat Games. Owlcat is making Boat Gun 2. And they're just live streaming the game. Now, Owlcat be doing some real shit. Like, that has to be my favorite developer right now in gaming. Everything that they're doing is just spectacular, bro. Like, if they're making Boat Gun 2 and they're just live streaming a demo of the game today, just right now, for no fucking reason, they deserve it. They deserve it. They're such a good game development team. But yeah, that shit was kind of... What's the next showcase? Is it Jeff Keighley show on Friday? Because I might definitely not live stream that hoe until Saturday. I wish they had a list. E3 used to have a big-ass list of all the showcases going on. Now that everybody just do their own thing, there's no schedule to that shit. I don't know what showcases are when. I know Xboxes is on Sunday. We're definitely going to be there. I think Jeff Keighley's is on Friday. My bad. I'm tapping the fuck out the mic. When is Nintendo's showcase? They haven't announced one yet, but they're definitely going to have one. There's no way they don't. Because we know what's their name has got to be there. From Software has to be at Nintendo's next showcase because they're launching Dustbloods this year. And we definitely need to see fucking Dustblood because it's gonna give us a hint, like a vague representation of what could be coming next from FromSoft. And Dustbloods is gonna be that window. Even though, I mean, I ain't got to Switch 2. I'm not about to be playing Dustbloods. But we gonna see what their cycle is looking like. What Dustblood is gonna be, what their next game could be. They could have snippets there. Xbox Showcase is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy because everything they could show, like if they just show the shit that Matt Booty talked about last week, it'd be a banger showcase. It'd be a banger showcase because they're going to show Halo Combat Evolved. I mean, Campaign Evolved, which is the remake of Halo. We finally get to see some of that. It's going to be fire. E-Day is going to be back. We ain't seen that in a year, I think. Minecraft Dungeons 2 is going to be brand new. We're going to see Fable again and get the release date. He already leaked that shit, but it's fine. And then whatever little shit they have in between. That shit's going to be great. But yeah, Sony, what the fuck were they doing, bro? The fucking Knights of Doom trailer. That was DLC. Where Winds Meet. That's the game I was thinking of. When they showed the Phantom Blade Zero again, and he was fighting with that fucking baby, the first thing I thought of was Where Winds Meet. Because they were fighting with the baby in the beginning of that game too. That shit was so tough. What other showcase happened? Because there was another showcase that happened. Oh yeah, Sony debuted a fucking gaming monitor. Don't know why they did that, but hey, that's what Sony does. Go to IGN real quick. You said Xbox may show the gameplay trailer. I think IGN glazes Sony so hard, bro. Why the fuck is Sony's gameplay reveal of God of War Lao Fei their fucking their opening page video? Like, you're not Sony Interactive Entertainment. You're IGN. You're a fucking journalist company. Why is Sony front page? The intro video to your channel is Sony Interactive's fucking trailer. This is why we can't fuck with IGN in real life. Like, when it comes to gaming news, I really hate that we gotta fuck with IGN. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It says Sony had one job this week. Of course they're gonna glaze Sony. Sony's first-party games saw steady sale decline in the last 5 years, of course, because they haven't released shit. And what they did release was hot garbage. So, like, how do you expect to sell when you haven't released anything good, and when you do release something good, like, release something, in general, it's not received well. You can't have Ghost of Tsushima 1 sell, like, re-released and then drop fucking Ghost of Yotai and just disrespect everything that Ghost of Tsushima had. Just throw all that shit in the trash. It doesn't matter no more. Yotai is here. Nah, that's not how you get fans to like your game. The Last of Us sold 4 different copies of itself. Horizon Zero Dawn had a big ass fan base, and most people that I know that like Zero Dawn hated Forbidden West. So of course they saw steady fucking game sales decline. Nobody was buying that shit, bro. And then everybody's playing fucking Fortnite anyway, or Call of Duty Warzone. Like, there's so much competition in games. That's why they went to PC. They remade Until Dawn just to fuck with that game for no reason at all. Game of Thrones Dragonfire? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fucking hexagon game. Fate Keeper early access announcement? What was this showcase? They got all kind of shit on here. See, I don't know if IGN just be dropping trailers or if they had a showcase and we just didn't see that shit. A Baldur's Gate 2 remake reportedly in the works. Who's remaking that hoe? Because it's definitely not BioWare. They made the first 2. Remother got a trailer. Twilight. Like, the vampires? No, it's just an old witch in the forest. I guess I need to go to their live streams, don't I? A horror game awards show? Mixed Summer? What the fuck is Mixed Summer Game Showcase? I've never even heard of that. Thinky Direct? Arknight had a whole... Come on now, bro. Goddamn gotcha games. There were so many game showcases I didn't even hear about. Midsummer Night's Scream. It was a horror game award show. Never even heard of that shit. Black Voices in Gaming. Never heard of that shit. And I'm a black nigga that play games. The Sony State of Play was 5 hours long for IGN. Why the fuck would they do that? Okay, so I guess that's it. What time is it? It's 10:30. I guess that's it. I think God of War looked pretty good. Other than that, I mean, that showcase came and went. I don't remember much from it besides God of War and that fucking RuneScape game. Wolverine looked alright. But I mean, they showed us it looking like that already. We've seen gameplay for Wolverine for like 3 years. So like them just showing it some more. Just release the fucking game, Sony. Hopefully people buy it. It's PS6, it's PS5 exclusive. Hopefully people buy it, but it's Sony Interactive Entertainment. They deal with it. Insomniac better not get fucking shut down at Sony. They've been carrying the fuck out of your console all this time. They better get a pass if this game doesn't do well. Because what other studios do you got? Fucking Fire Sprite? It's bad. That showcase looks so bad for Sony themselves. I don't think it looked bad for gaming in general because they got a whole lot of third-party games that's going to go to Xbox and PC on their stage. There's like smaller games and shit like that. Remedy was there. But like Sony games? You had 3 studios there and one of them never made a fucking game? It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Until Dawn 2 is such a bad start for Fire Sprite. It's such a bad start for Fire Sprite, bro. I don't want the game to do bad, bro, but if Sony's gonna lock this shit down, exclusive to their console, Fire Sprite, you better sell good. It's a problem because Until Dawn 1, we played that shit on PS4. We played the fuck out of Until Dawn 1 on PS4. That shit was fantastic. Supermassive came out of nowhere with that. Or are they Supergiant? I keep mixing those studios' names up. Supermassive is the one that made Until Dawn, right? Cause I keep fucking those. Yeah, okay. Supermassive is the ones that made Until Dawn. Cause I be fucking that shit up. Cause Supergiant also makes games. So when I talk about their games, it's Supermassive and Supergiant. Fucking Supergiant. And that should be going over the top. I be having to remember. Yeah, I be having to remember. Supergiant makes games. They make Hades, okay. Cause I know the names. I just gotta remember to get them bitches right when I talk about it. So yeah, Supermassive, yeah. Cause I've played Man of Medan. I played Until Dawn. I played. What other one did I play? I think I played the one where they were like in a forest at a campfire. But hold on, I played Supermassive made Little Nightmares 2? I didn't remember that. I know I played Man of Medan. I didn't play Little Hope. I played Until Dawn. They made a fucking Doctor Who game? And I think I played The Quarry. I made videos of The Quarry, didn't I? I might have played The Quarry. Or did I play House of Ashes? One of those. I think I probably played The Quarry. Yeah, I definitely did. The one where they was at the camp. But yeah, the next one, Until Dawn 2, not being made by Supermassive is fucking weird. That's fucking weird, Sony. But I mean, Supermassive made this wave. They put Sony over the top. Sony just disrespected the fuck out of them. I haven't heard much about their new game though. Directive 8020, I haven't heard much about that new game. So I don't know if it's doing well for them or not. Because I haven't heard anything. But yeah, like, damn, Sony, you really disrespect the fuck out of them. That's why, this is why motherfucking FromSoft hasn't came back. For Bloodborne. Because Sony just did that shit with that IP. The casting of Frank Stone. Was that Supermassive? Was that super? I thought that was... Why did I think that was Annapurna? Yeah, the casting of Frank Stone. That shit got a 68. Who made this? It was Supermassive. Holy shit. That was last year's game, wasn't it? Damn, they released a game. Oh, that was 2 years ago. Did I play that? I don't think I played it. The casting of Frank motherfucking Stone. See, I watched the Until Dawn movie and it was so bad, bro. Like, it was so bad that look, I felt disrespected for Supermassive. For the amount of work they put into that cast, the writing, the development, the way the game played out, all of it. And then Sony just shit on that shit. With a bullshit ass movie, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was so bad. It was such a bad fucking movie. The remake was kind of buggy and broken somehow. And they expect Fire Sprite to just come out here and just make an Until Dawn 2. What are they going to do next? Make Bloodborne 2? Sony, you just throwing fucking IPs at motherfuckers? You like, okay, you make Bloodborne 2 now. You think the fans are going to let you make a Bloodborne 2 and it not be with FromSoft? And not be with Bluepoint? Who's gonna make a faithful recreation? No. You think motherfuckers gonna see Bloodborne 2 is gonna be by Fire Sprite? Sony's shutting down, buddy. Sony's closing their doors. They're not gonna be a gaming company no more if that shit happens. Because motherfuckers are selling a console so fast. Because they're not about to put up with this shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is our KOTOR remake, Sony? What the fuck is it? I know Saber is working on it now. Because Sony fucked that off. But where the fuck is KOTOR at, Sony, bro? You brought that shit back. Because we knew Xbox had the game. We still got it. We still got KOTOR 1 and 2. We're not worried about it. But you, PlayStation Studios, wanted to be like, we got KOTOR. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it, Sony? You got Marathon. We know that. You got The Last of Us Part 1. Remastered. Where the fuck is KOTOR at? I'm so annoyed by them. But I mean, Kratos' wife gets her own main game. Atreus better get a fucking game. If his mom gets a game and he doesn't, if the next game is not Atreus, Santa Monica, buddy, we got something to talk about, nigga. Because like, Atreus needs a game. He needs a game. He should be a star now. I don't know why he wouldn't be a star at this moment in time. Like, he needs a game. His mom's getting a game. I like how it's set, like, right when she died. Like, right when they do her fucking cremation, her game starts. That's just a fantastic way to start that. because her journey is gonna be the same length as Kratos' journey to the top of that fucking mountain to spread her ashes. That's poetic right there, bro. They did a good job with that choice. Other than that, I really can't say much about the game. It looks good. Combat looks like South of Midnight to me, but that's fine, cause I like South of Midnight a whole lot. But yeah, that was a good little stream. That's a good little stream. I'm gonna probably end this motherfucker right here. Go cook some motherfucking food. Cause what else? What else gaming related happened this week? Persona? There's no Persona today. Will there be Persona at Xbox's showcase? See, look. Ever since Atlas got out of the shadow that was Sony Interactive Entertainment and they came over to the Team Green, they've been putting on shows at Xbox's stage. We should see Persona 4 at Xbox's showcase. The revival of P4 should definitely be at the showcase. But will Persona 6 be at the showcase? We don't know. Oh my goodness. We need to know. We need to know, Atlas. Is Persona 6 going to be at the show? Because Persona 4 has to be there. There's no way. They announced that shit last year. I think it comes out this year sometime. Hey, we got to be ready. We got to be ready for Persona 4. I'm playing through Persona 4 again right now. And the game is a lot fucking harder than I remember. Because I played through it on PC before Atlas brought all that shit to Xbox. And now that I'm playing through it on Xbox, trying to get the achievements and beat the game, I'm getting beat on, nigga. Like, that shit's hard. I'm like, I don't remember this game being this fucking difficult, Atlas. I swear they turned the difficulty up on that bitch. Because I don't remember it being this goddamn hard. That is tough. You go into the TV, that shit gets rough, buddy. That's just kind of tough. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was struggling a little bit, especially with the third boss. When you go through, what's her name's, the princess one, where she's like looking for her knight. That bitch was hard. Like the first dudes was fine. Fighting Chie was fine. Cause I'm like, okay, bro, this shit works. The fighting, what the fuck is her name? I keep forgetting. I want to call her Yukari so bad, but that's the girl from Persona 3. I forget her fucking name, but the one that wears red, Chie's friend. You fight Yukiko, holy shit. You fight Yukiko, I swear she beat the fuck out of me for like 40 minutes. I still won, but like she beat my ass for 40 minutes. It was so crazy. Did I make a video of that? Please tell me I made a video of that. Maybe I published it. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember if I recorded it. This was like a week ago. I don't know. My videos be going up every other day of shit I recorded hellas ago, buddy. I be having so many recordings just live. Well, not live, but like loaded up to just go live at any moment. That I don't even know what be debuting. I don't know what video came out today. I do not know what video came out today. But like, that's how it be. When you be creating content, sometimes you just be creating shit. You'll have a day of creating like 7, 8 videos, and then you'll delete half them bitches because you don't even like how they turned out. And then you'll upload one of them. Content creation is a crazy place to be. But it's all good and fun. It's all good and fun. So I'm gonna end it right here. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to play today. Maybe I'll play more Stellar Blade. I've been enjoying Stellar Blade. I've been enjoying the fuck out of what you call it too. That one motherfucking game with the moon prison in it. Alice maybe shadow dropping Persona 4 remake at the Xbox show. Don't hold me. This is a guess. I mean, I would take that. I would gladly take a Shadow Dropper P4 at Xbox Showcase because they showed it. But they didn't show, they didn't have a release date for it. But they said it was this year. They said that last year. So I'm like, where the fuck is Persona 4 at? So if Atlas comes out on that stage, they hit that fucking music. And I'm like, God damn, this is Persona. Because you know Atlas music is going to bang out no matter what game it is. Even, look, I don't like Metaphor. And that music fucking bangs. So, like, I know Atlas is gonna, like, if that music hits, if you start hearing them motherfucking horns going off, and I'm like, that's Persona 4, buddy. That's Persona 4. Ah, nigga, I'm gonna be... It's a A+ showcase if Persona shows up. It's a A+ showcase if Persona shows up. But, like, you know what we need from Atlas? And, you know, it's kind of crazy. But a game nobody has and everybody kind of wants is Nocturne. Where the fuck is Shin Megami Tensei 3? You said probably in Game Pass? It is coming to Game Pass, I believe. I'm buying the fuck out of it anyway. Of course I am. I bought everything Atlas has dropped on Xbox since they start dropping on Xbox. I own all that shit. I've been having a good old time with Persona over there. But, like, I even got Shin Megami Tensei 4. It's right there. Or is that 5? What Shin Megami Tensei is that? That's 5. That's 5. 4 is a Nintendo DS game or something like that. But, like, if they remake Nocturne because they remade Persona 3. So I would have thought they remake Shin Megami Tensei 3. And then they go to Persona 4. And then Shin Megami Tensei 4. Because Persona 5 and Shin Megami Tensei 5 is already like they're updated versions of everything. So then the next renditions after those remakes would be Persona 6 and then Shin Megami Tensei 6. That's what I was thinking. Like, as a fan and as a person that would think, like, okay, if these remakes are coming out, if Persona 3's remake comes out, Nocturne should come out. Yeah, like I would have thought Nocturne would be next, and then Persona 4, and then Shin Megami Tensei 4, because nobody, well, I guess a lot of people played it, because the fucking DS sold tens of millions of fucking units, so a lot of people probably played Persona 4 on Nintendo DS. But, like, that was a DS game. That was a fucking DS game. Put that shit on console somewhere. Like, you can even drop that shit on fucking Switch if you really have to, Atlas. Like, I would have thought those games would have got remade before Persona 4 did. And then Persona 5 doesn't need a remake. They already made Persona 5. And then they made Persona 5 Royal. They don't need a Persona 5 Royal remastered. Because the art style is not going to go out. Like, even Persona 4's art style still looks amazing how it is right now with Golden. But if they're going to do Revival, it's going to bang. It's going to bang. They could put more outfits in the game. They could definitely update the combat to put fucking Baton Pass. Because I swear, when I play it, I miss Baton Pass. I really do. I miss Baton Pass. Because that shit made combat so easy. And now that the characters is, you can't just pass that shit and combo them. You said P4 was a Vita game? Yeah. And then they made Golden. So Persona 4 came out. And then they made Golden. Which Golden was... Was Golden a Vita game too? Because that's when they launched it on PC. And I think it was on PS3 as well. Because everything was just skipping Xbox at this time. Because Persona 3 was a PSP game too, wasn't it? And then they made the remake of it. Because it was only a PSP game at that time. And then they remade that shit so you can play it. But yeah, I think Nocturne needs a... You said Golden was the Vita game? But I thought Persona 4 came out and then Persona 4 Golden came out. Like how Persona 5 came out and then Persona 5 Royal came out. Is that not how it went for Persona 4? Did Persona 4 launch Golden? Because I thought that would have been 2 games. Like Persona 5 was 2 games. Because Persona 5 has 2 different endings. Because Persona 5's ending. and then Persona 5 Royals ending are two different games. They're two different games. Even the way the story kind of goes a little bit is different. Because they sprinkled in a little bit of what's her name? The gymnast. They sprinkled her on in the story to like flesh that shit out. Joker's girl. But yeah, Persona 5, she didn't exist. So Maruki didn't exist. And all that shit didn't happen. But then Golden came out, and then she's like deep in the story. Like she's there from the beginning. You said Persona 4 may have been PS2? Yeah, because I remember Persona 4 and then Golden came after. Because Golden got a PC release as well. Because they like remastered it. That's what Atlas does with their games. When they like finish it. Because they will release a game early. So Persona 5 was released early. We know it was. And that's why it was Persona 5. And then a year later, Persona 5 Golden came out. I mean, Persona 5 Royal came out. And it was the actual fucking game. And it's like, Atlas, why did you do that to your fans? But they keep doing it. That's why Portable was like that. And then they made Portable with the girl. And then they made the DLC with Aegis. And that was like the rest of the game. So like the rest of the game finally did come out. See, the next Persona, like, if Persona 6 gets announced, I don't know if they can do another Joker. Cause you is probably the strongest Persona main character. That nigga Joker is God level. I think you is still more OP. I think you might still be more OP, but that nigga Joker is like God tier. That nigga's a different breed of Persona character, bro. We all know that nigga Makoto fucking sucked. Persona 3, that nigga died in his own game, bro. Like, that nigga died in his own game. Like, that's kind of like, if Persona 6 comes out, I think that nigga will have to die. Because there's no way he could top you as a main character. And there's no way he could be stronger than Joker. That's too, because like you had an unmatched aura, bro. Like everything he did, that nigga was him. That nigga Joker had his trials and tribulations, but that nigga was so strong that nigga shot God in the face, nigga. He really put a bullet in God's face and said, "Go on and get the fuck out of here, my nigga. We ain't got those problems on this side." So like that nigga Joker put in his good work. The next Persona nigga has to die. There's no way he lives. That nigga has to die. Because we can't have 3 of these niggas, Atlas. It doesn't work, bro. There's not enough space in here for 3 god tier niggas. Makoto's dead. We don't have to worry about him. But Joker and you is already here, bro. I really don't know what to think about the Metaphor guy. I really don't know what to think about Metaphor guy. You know what I'm gonna do? Look. I'm going to end stream, right? I'm going to go get some shit done. Because, I mean, I went to the gym and all that. I haven't eaten today. So I'm going to probably get some shit done. Like, run some errands. Get some shit done. Eat some food. And then boot up a lot. I'm going to play Metaphor live. I'm going to just live stream Metaphor. So I can play this fucking game. Because, look, when I made those videos back then of me playing the game. I was sitting here playing the game like a fan of Atlas. All that shit. But I was so annoyed that you couldn't play the fucking game. That the game was unplayable because it just played itself. I was so annoyed. Then when you finally get to play the game, it felt like fucking fetch quest. But I do want to play and get Metaphor out of here. I do want to finish Metaphor and have a good run of the game. So I might live stream it. I might come back. What time is it? It's almost 11. I might boot up a live stream at noon and play Metaphor. Play Metaphor. Just live stream Metaphor today until like 3 o'clock. So a 3-hour stream. Play Metaphor for 3 hours. It's not going to be that much gameplay because it's so much talking and just watching and Metaphor in the beginning of the game that we're not going to get shit done in the first stream. That shit's going to... Actually, the first dungeon. The first dungeon was really good because they made that the demo. So everything after that, you just watch for at least like an hour. And then you might get to do a battle. So yeah, I think that could be the wave. Like, even if I come back at 1 o'clock, 1 to 3, we start Metaphor live stream, and I could do that every day that doesn't have a showcase until the showcase comes. Because if I'm not going to be available for Jeff Keighley's show, because that's at 5 on Friday. Maybe I'll be available, but it's a 2-hour show. It might run longer than that. And I think I have something there like 6 or 7. I can't remember. It's like at 6 or 7. It's one of those. So if it's at like 7 something, then I probably could run that live stream on Friday. That's why I'm so unsure. If anything, I would just do it Saturday morning live, like I did Sony's today. And then we have all the time for Xboxes on Sunday. That might just be the wave. But what the fuck is going to be a Jeff Keighley show? All I know is Exodus is going to be there because they announced that shit a week ago. And that's kind of annoying. Warzone has been removed from PS4 and Xbox One in June. Oh, tomorrow? It kind of needs to because Warzone 2 is out. And that shit is not for last generation. They're not shit for last generation. What is Square Enix doing next? They need to put some shit out. But yeah, I'm about to end the stream so I can go get that done. The Adventures of Elliot? The Old Man game? Is that the Old Man game? No, that's not called Adventures of Elliot. What is that? Let me look it up real quick like. Real quick like. Oh, it is Square Enix's next game. I was just talking shit about them too. Millennium Tales. What are you doing, Square Enix? I need to look up a trailer. This is a test. Oh, I hear the fucking sirens going off. I'm gonna bring this up because I need to see it. Adventures of Elliot got a demo? Oh, I need to play that hoe. Hold on, put this shit on screen. I ain't even heard about this. I don't want to hit the transition. I just want to go here. Yeah, go right in it.
It probably isn't possible for one person to save everyone. But maybe along the way I'll find what I need. Hope.
See, playing through Pixel Remastered, I don't dislike that they went back to like pixel form with gameplay because the Pixel Remaster series gave me a kind of revelation that like graphical fidelity has gotten so far that it kind of ruined how gameplay is ran. So now you can make pixels express a whole lot and you can't even see their face. But you can write them to be doing a whole lot of things that you can't even animate that shit most of the time, and it still has an impactful story. And I'm like, you can make pixel art characters do a whole lot just in writing and in voice acting. That you don't have to spend a whole lot of money animating and rigging and fucking mocapping, and it can still make a phenomenal game. So seeing this in like 2D pixel art form, I'm like, this might actually bang out. They might actually put some effort into like the storytelling and not just fucking character models. You said play the game on Xbox or PC, not on Switch. I mean, I don't have a Switch 2. I only got a Switch 1 still. But no, that shit. No, he's cooking the fuck up. Wait, this is an action game?
Everyone's counting on us.
I thought it was gonna be turn-based.
I know you can do it, Elliot.
No, this shit might actually be tough.
Do something, he does it.
I might get my ass beat on. No, this shit look kind of hard. Yeah, this shit look kind of demonic. The Phoenix rises.
Going into battle ready to put your life on the line, aren't you? To save us all.
Nah, Sprite main characters are definitely peak.
Are you truly willing to submit to Beastmen to make your lives easier?
Could it be that the vast magical energy was too much for them to handle?
Where have I heard that voice before?
This village is a shadow of what it once was.
Now, follow me!
Be not a prisoner of power, for those who desire it are crushed by its hand.
Nah, this shit looks so cool.
No matter how many times you fall, I'll be here to help you get up again.
We decided to claim a better future. I'm not going to let everyone down.
Nah, that shit might actually be tough. You said it plays the old YS games. I haven't played a YS game. I don't think I played a YS game. What the fuck did they do to Raji? Because I think this is her little brother. But I played the fuck out of the first Raji. And I don't know what the fuck second Raji is about. And I'm like, why the hell do they have another one? We don't need another Raji. Raji 1 was enough. That shit was great. The art, the storytelling, the everything. Why the fuck they make a second one? I don't know why they made a second one. I might have to check it out because I like Raji 1. But I don't know if Raji 2 was the wave. Like, did you have to power Kali? Like, she was fucking shit up. They made Raji OP as hell, bro. The Hindi pantheon is so OP, bro. Like Ganesh and them. That nigga, nah, them niggas OP, bro. The pantheon of the Hindis is OP. My niggas pray for Shiva every Monday. They fast 4 Mondays. I got some Hindi friends. They be teaching me a lot about the mythos that they grew up with. They be having a motherfucking gold on for Shiva himself. Nah, they be really putting on. But yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna definitely be back. Definitely be back at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So make sure you have that notification bell on. And I'll see y'all in the next one.